What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. Follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the race. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock and strike, so we begin that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out better goal of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle tell you head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, with 3 of 7 is LA.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. We get a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed.
you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet, don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright me. Or kick that style, wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is one of the best in the game, Justin Jefferson. He had 2 touchdown catches a week ago. How about 2 more touchdowns in this one? The Buccaneers needed this one, and they got it. A victory that helps them keep pace in the NFC wildcard race. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's the Pro Bowl wide receiver from a year ago, Nico Collins. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 47 yards for the touchdown. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Jets. And it's Sam Darnold. He connects on the touchdown pass, 18 yards away. The Jets are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going to say that. I had fewer thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
6-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches. 98 yards, too shy of 100.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. A short throw to Ingram. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw will be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
The kick is
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Our first carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Colts, first down.
All the option left, it's Hurts. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. A look at the defense for these Texans. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
I mean, you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL. It does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. At a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
It's 2nd and inches at the 28-yard line.
On play action, now McCarthy. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is McCarthy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
And let's face face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
When you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't do it all on your own. Offensive line is creating some nice space for you, and you're probably getting some good blocks downfield from the wide receivers.
A minimal gain as we tip down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 3rd.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now McCarthy. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard, which brings up 2nd and 9 at the close 27-yard line.
That one complete to Ligon. Calling a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
Malik Neighbors, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. And heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field, essentially. And that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
They accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around? And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. That is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
On the give, Genty. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To the air with McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They gave him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Texans.
Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A run out of the gun with Genty. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal, McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ashton Genty from 4 yards out. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure, and here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Or shifts past him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. What a week has been already around the NFL. We had 3 great games on Thanksgiving, another one Friday in Philadelphia, and it's all part of the NFL salute to the legendary John Madden. This week's slate of games known as the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, and we at EA Sports salute the man we knew as Coach, who brought so much to this great holiday, so many smiles with his love of family, his love of football, and we miss him, no doubt. Gone, but certainly never forgotten, John Madden.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Hurts. Completes it to Evan Ingram. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts. First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deebo Samuel, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving weekend. As we wrap up the month of November, let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And this is Chase Brown. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Jalen Lane. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Ravens are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Geno Smith. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Chiefs earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy connects with Kittle underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give out of the gun to Genty. A little juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Another Texans first down.
On play action, McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a second and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And this one is right through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Colts offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
180, 180.
They'll start the drive with Harris. Dances by him. And he works free. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Najee Harris with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Texans offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run. It's Genty. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and it goes 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. He will push his way down to about the 13. He'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
14-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Well, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts the lead to 3 to 24-21. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Houston's offense taking over again. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there that's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Sets up to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown! Najee Harris with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Colts have moved down in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Texans 24.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. McCarthy off the play fake. Now a run here off the up. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Hall able to record his 5th sack of the season. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy who tried to tackle.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give her 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
4 yards. That's another Colts first down.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Najee Harris, 14 yards. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston set to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
gain of 11.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
1st and 10.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. And quickly they get to the line.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Houston.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Loss of 11 yards.
Throwing is McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans
to the air with McCarthy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That's complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And that last throw, not going to count for much of the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. On play action, now McCarthy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McKay. And the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17. Looking to put a drive together.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now he's into the clear again. How about this? Najee Harris. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Najee Harris halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. He's going to air one out. That's caught at the 25. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Colston Wood. Incomplete. He was covered by Brian Rams.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by Palmer. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Looking to put a drive together. Harris will start the drive out. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. You can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Najee Harris, 50 yards. And the Colts have 6 to their lead.
Should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25.
49. Texans.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Escapes the defender. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
At their 49-yard line.
2nd and 2. Look at the big fella go. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
27 yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Texans first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Intended for
well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A loss of 5 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Texans.
Back to throw. McCarthy. It's complete right around the 8. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
3 yards. And the Texans first down.
Back to throw again. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Emeka Egbuka there to make the grab. And the Texans get a bit closer. They're going to run forward Jones. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield.
And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A loss of 6 yards.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for